Welcome back. Again, this is Kyla Jeter, and I am the Elementary Teaching and Learning Technology Specialist for Spartanburg School District 3. Today we're going to be talking about getting started with Google Classroom and discuss some different tips and tricks when working with Google Classroom. So to start off, you need to navigate to classroom.google.com. You can also just Google Classroom and it should come up. I have it already open in a tab up here. Now, if you've never used Google Classroom before, you may have to log in with your school account with your district credentials and select your role, whether you're a teacher or a student, and get started there. If you have used Google Classroom before, then you should see a list of all the classes you have already created, or all of the classes that you are a part of, that you are a student in. But in order to create your own class, you just click on this plus sign here at the top and you have two options, join class and create class. So if you are creating a class, of course you choose create class and follow the prompts. But if you would like to join my class today so you can just see how assignments look and how things look from the student side, then you click join class. And you will get a dialog box that asks you to enter the class code. The class code for my Teacher Training Sandbox demo class is included in the presentation. So once you're a part of the class, you click to open the Teacher Training Sandbox, and it brings you to the class landing page, or the stream page. The stream page is where all your assignments and posts from students appear. If you look, there are 3 tabs here at the top, so that's the stream tab. You can also click the Students tab to get your class code, and if you would like to change the settings on the stream page so that students cannot comment, you can change it to only teachers can post and comment. And then you also have the About tab, and this is a static page where you would post any type of class resources that you would like students to get back to on a regular basis. Let's say you had a link to your Symbaloo WebMix page, then you could add that here just by clicking Add Materials, giving your resource a name, and then clicking here to add the link to that resource. You could also attach important class documents here, like a class syllabus or a set of the classroom rules, and you would just put the title of that resource and you can add the attachment or add it from your Google Drive. You can find more information about setting up the ideal About page in the presentation, in the Chromebook Introduction presentation, under the More Resources slide under G Suite for Education Blend Space. Alright, so let's go back to the Stream tab, and like I said, this is where all your assignments and posts appear. Google has released some new features over the last few weeks that I'd like to show you. So if you click this plus sign, it'll give you the option of reusing a post you've already created, of creating a question, of creating an assignment, or just creating an announcement post. So I'm going to choose Create an Assignment, and it pulls up this dialog box. And this is the class I'm creating the assignment for. And here where it says all students, I can change that and only send this assignment to a select group of students. So I don't have any students actually logged into my class, so I don't have that option. But once your students have joined your class, you'll see a list of your class roster here, and you can select certain students to send that assignment to. This is a new feature. Before, you had to send every assignment to every student, which you may not always want to do. So this feature allows for easy differentiation. So you give your assignment a title. I just call mine Sample Assignment, and you can give instructions. Answer the following questions about the American Revolution. So this project or this assignment is about the American Revolution. So right here is another feature I want to point out. It's called the topic tag, and if you click here, you can create a topic tag. And so this assignment has to do with the American Revolution. So I'm going to tag it with the American Revolution tag, And so if I'm looking for this assignment later, the string is kind of like a Facebook string, and things stack on top of each other and things get buried. So if I'm looking for this assignment later, I can just search by the American Revolution tag, and it will pull up all my assignments that had the American Revolution as a tag. Alright, so in addition to creating topics, you can also include links to different websites or link to documents from your Google Drive or other attachments. So let's say I wanted to provide the students with a template for this assignment. So I'm going to go into my Google Drive, and I'm going to use this ebook final draft template. Alright, over here, and it's going to look different for you because you do have students logged into your classroom, it says students can view file. It also gives you the option to make a copy for each student. So if you put this template in and you want each student to have their own copy of the template, you select make a copy for each student, and it creates every student in your class a copy of this template. And so then you can go hit assign, and it's out there posted on the stream page for them to complete. And you'll get all these tips and tricks throughout as you go. So when you click to open the assignment, you see I have my American Revolution tag up there at the top. You can sort students by the students who are done and the students who are not done. You can grade assignments and return them to students. You can go back and look at the instructions that you gave. So this is a really nice feature. So now that we've looked at what things look like from the teacher's perspective, I'm going to log out of this classroom and log into a different class where I am a student to let you see what things look like on the student side. So this is an assignment that a teacher has put for me to complete in this class that I'm a part of. So I just see it's again called sample assignment. I can open that assignment, and when I open it, I see that the teacher has not provided me with a template to complete my work on. So I have two choices. I can click create, and I can add a docs, slides, sheets, or drawings brand new document and work from there. So for this, I'm going to add, it says create a new slides document, so I'm going to add a slides document. And it has created it for me, and it is named after the assignment and with my last name. And now it's attached to that assignment for me. So I can just click on that and go ahead and start working. And it pulled up that new blank slides document for me. Alright, but let's say I already had something that I wanted, that I'd already created, that I wanted to add from my Google Drive. Well, then you choose the add, and it gives you the link to add the option to add a link, a file, or an item from your Google Drive. Something that you've already created. Alright, so once you have added whatever you need to add in here, you can go back and look at this every time. So let's say I've opened this assignment up and I've worked on it some today, but I didn't finish. I can just close out of my classroom and go back to the main page, and when I reopen my classroom tomorrow, I just click on my same assignment and I can click on my same document, and it'll pick me right up where I left off yesterday. And then when I'm completely done with my assignment, I can hit the blue turn in button, and it says one attachment will be submitted, and I click turn in, and now my work has been submitted to my teacher. And that's it. It's that simple. That was a quick and easy guide to getting started with Google Classroom. I hope you learned a lot from this presentation. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Again, this is Kyla Jeter from Spartanburg School District 3. Please stay tuned to my YouTube channel to find other helpful EdTech tips.